Hey, everybody. Thank you so much for joining us for Paws and Claws, The Lost Tales of Pugmire. I'm Jess. I will be your guide. You might see me down in the chat as Angry Nerd Girl. And quick little housekeeping. We are currently missing Bagel and Lilia. Lilia has been missing for a couple of days now, and Bagel got worried. So Bagel went to go look for Lilia because she's been securing the perimeter for a little bit too long. In actuality, Kat is having some family troubles. So if you want to send her some love, please go onto her Twitter and do that. She could use a hug from all of you. So, and Gwendy is busy being famous and making great art for all of you. So, let us introduce these dogs, starting with Baguette.
Hello, everybody. I am Lynn. I am playing Baguette Corgi, one half of an amazing pair of twins. I'm missing my brother Bagel terribly tonight, but alas, life goes on. So,
Priscilla.
Hi, I'm Ashley May. I'm playing Priscilla Plott, and she's going to be drinking a lot of this tonight.
Alan, pick one.
You.
Oh, okay. Hi. I was ready to go. My name is Alan Johnson, and I will be playing Grimly Greyhounds, the lovable scamp that never seems to ever relax. That's all I got tonight.
Other Alan, your turn.
I'm Alan Engelson, and I will be playing the best kind of dog, a cat, named Snowball.
So who wants to give us a quick and dirty recap of last week?
oh, last week.
You can't get out of this, Alan. You can't.
I actually don't have notes this time.
Well, just try to remember. So,
we finally got to talk to the Meowfia.
Yeah,
finally got to talk to the Meowfia. They were very confused when we didn't show up immediately.
We killed their alarm badger, which
Yeah.
we thought would make them happy, but
You do that.
I don't know. We said a ton of stuff we should not have said.
We had breakfast with them.
We basically gave the Meowfia the rundown on our entire whole set of plans before being like, anyway, we're going to go find some friends of man in a cave.
Made them
for any help?
We made them exceedingly uncomfortable about refusing to stop talking about the Smilodon house.
Oh, yeah, big time.
Like, big time.
That was fun.
And gave them a shirt that was covered in, cursed blood.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Grimly's in a crop top.
Yeah, I forgot about that. Priscilla fell out of a tree.
All these things did happen.
Yeah. In no chronological, like, this is not in any kind of order. Let me just point that out.
It was a lot.
And you had eggs.
And we had eggs.
Good magic eggs. So, and in chat, don't forget Baguette worships Snowball.
Yes, that's right.
That does happen.
I forget that?
Yeah.
Thank you, Plasma Grunt. All right. So where we left off, I believe it was midday and it was warm, unlike the room that I'm currently in. And you were currently heading off, possibly singing a song into the distance to go look for some more caves.
Yep. Off we go into the woods. There we go. Words are hard.
Into the woods.
Every time.
So, did Bagel give you any kind of map or directions before he ran off to find Lilia?
Eh,
That's a good question.
Or did he
Isn't it?
trust to the survival skills he'd imparted upon you?
It sounds a little more planned than Bagel usually is.
I got
Like-
this.
Bagel is a ball of enthusiasm. Bagel's a corgi, ball of enthusiasm.
Right. And eternally optimistic about, his sister's
Yeah.
ability to absorb knowledge by osmosis or something.
You know, he has so much
It's true.
faith in the fact that you've listened to everything he has taught you about the wilderness and camping.
Right.
mm,
Even if that's not justified.
He believes in you.
Yeah.
Okay. Then I'm going to ask you all to give me a survival check.
fair.
Okay.
16.
17.
Oh, 17 as well.
15.
All right. You all don't have a single problem.
All right. Woo-hoo.
Either Bagel did give you now I'm just gonna say Bagel's tutelage is rubbing off. Like y'all are starting to know these woods pretty well.
God, honestly.
Plasma says the crop top empowers Grimly. I love it.
I get 10 points of fortune.
For looking great.
So you do come upon
By the way, did we get a long rest?
you did not, well, you did
Oh.
before you fought the badger.
Yeah. That doesn't help me a lot.
Would you like to take one?
I think
You'd wake up in the nighttime.
that's probably not a good idea.
You could certainly take a short rest.
Do you want to take a short rest?
I mean,
The
I
cats
think
were pretty exhausting.
Yeah, I think if nothing else, that could be when we're figuring out which way to go.
Yeah.
true.
Yeah.
Also, you actually find a deserted camp with some tracks around it. There appears to be signs of a fire that's been not hastily put out. It appears to have been put out with some care.
Uh-oh.
And nobody seems to have been here for at least a day.
Wonder who else has been wandering around here?
Am I back?
Yes.
Hi, I'm
So,
back.
I saw you froze for a second. I was like,
Oh,
anybody else noticing this?
I
It's
thought you
me.
said uh-oh about the camp. I was like, no, it's a good thing.
Can I like look around, sniff around, try and figure out what might have been here before us? If it was dogs, rats, cats, badgers.
So if you're like trying to analyze the tracks, I would say to give me a survive check. If
Okay.
you're just kind of looking around,
Nope, survive was accurate.
give me a search.
Survive was accurate.
Okay.
9.
9. Bigger than Grimly.
That
Wow.
is a metric still.
You can't tell what it is.
Okay, Grimly, come out. Put your paw in this paw print. Okay, guys, it's bigger than him.
But it appears to have been a group of things that were all larger than Grimly.
Okay.
how big a group?
Big.
If you want to give me a survive check, you can look too.
Oh yeah, let's
Priscilla's
see.
gonna try to identify someone.
That is a 19.
Okay. Priscilla, you are tired. You're
God,
just
that's
very
amazing.
tired.
Yeah, it's big, all right.
Baguette, you can actually tell that these are badger tracks.
Okay.
Ooh.
Okay.
And it appears to be about 10.
10 or so badgers. That's impressive.
It's a lot.
Yeah. Okay. Hopefully
So,
they're not all like the one that we dealt with.
Knowing
All right.
that information, I'm gonna go up to Baguette. I'm gonna put my hand on her shoulder and say, "Don't freak out," and I'm gonna turn into Bagel
oh,
Okay.
with seeming from the cloak.
I know you can do that, but it still throws me off a little bit when you do.
That's why I gave you some warning.
I appreciate that.
They weren't so fond of cats the last time. And we found some badgers, so this is just a precaution.
Okay. All right. That's all right.
it's still a little weird, but okay. So,
Secretly, it makes Baguette feel a little bit better to know. You know, even if it's not really her brother, it's like, oh, it's like
even
having,
if it is a lie.
it's like, oh, it's like having Bagel here. Oh, you know,
No.
it's a comforting lie.
So it seems like this might be a decent place to get a short rest, if that was what
Okay.
you wanted to do.
Spending some, stamina dice to regain spell slots because I have an idea that might be helpful.
Cover some hit points. 6.
Nice.
That tops me off.
And if anybody else wants to spend stamina dice to get back health, you boys can't do it for spell slots, but health or anything, feel free.
I think.
I'm good.
Yeah, same.
Okay. Awesome.
I'm still pretty good from last time, actually.
Okay. So how long do you think you'll stay here? Like an hour or like several hours?
Probably an hour.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, let me know when you want to get going again.
No.
Hey,
No, I hope not.
Baguette will go up to her brother and say, do you want to be Bagel or do you want to be, Butter? I just need to know what to call you when you look like that.
I don't know. You can call me whatever you want.
Oh,
We're out here in the woods. It's just so nice. Too much?
no, I just going through the Rolodex of all the other, family members now,
Yeah.
Butter.
Biscotti!
Butter, biscuit, brownie, biscotti. She just starts listing
right.
the things.
You just see her thinking like, well, okay, think. Okay, I'll just don't be surprised.
I imagine right now Priscilla's just kind of the equivalent of like somebody's trying to do a math problem and she's just shouting random numbers.
Locks. So Priscilla, what are you doing during your resting time?
She is not napping. She is checking the back of her eyelids for holes. You see her nod off briefly and then jerk herself back awake a few times. But for the most part, she just kind of sits still and keeps scaring herself awake.
Oh, good.
And what about Grimly?
Grimly spends the first half of this short rest just trying to adjust his new crop top to like get it to fit better. You just seem like picking one side, be like, So he just kind of gives up, and then he spends the whole rest of the time just kind of chilling back on the ground, just like looking up the sky, being like, "Wow, I really do miss real beds." You think we're gonna actually find anything out in the hills?
We'll find something. probably something that tries to kill us, but we'll find something.
Yeah.
So if we don't find anything, are we just gonna go home?
Well, I'm all right. I'm having a little difficulty kind of keeping things in a coherent line of information. Why are we here exactly? We talked to the cats already. We told the Meowthea what's going on, so
Friends of Man caves.
The Friends of Man have more caves in the hills apparently, so I think we're just gonna, see what we could find while we're out and about.
should I be doing that if we're also trying to sneak me into their meeting?
Well,
Well,
if it's an abandoned cave,
Then it's not a Friends of Man cave anymore. It's just an abandoned cave.
well, I should say if it's temporarily empty.
Whoever we find, they
I mean, if we deal with them or tell them not to do anything, it shouldn't be a problem, right?
Grimly.
You're so sweet. I don't know if it'll work that way.
Oh.
So maybe we just take a peek around, see if we can find any additional evidence while we're here. I don't suggest we take a lot of time because we do want to infiltrate, and we do have to get back.
Right.
I believe we talked about spending one day looking for more caves and then going back, if I remember correctly.
That sounds right.
All right.
Besides, maybe we could just be in a position to do them a favor, like, killing their alarm clock. I don't know. And
I don't think that was a favor.
Well, it did let them sleep.
Technically, I guess.
I'm just saying, you never know. There might be some hidden blessings waiting for us if we go and explore. It's what I do, okay? That's the language I speak.
Well, I mean, still couldn't hurt to find them, right?
I adjust my acolyte's robes a little bit,
Let's go looking for them then.
Okay.
Let's go. Bagel, lead us.
You mean Bear Claw?
Yes, let's go.
Are bears sentient? Do they have the gift of awareness here?
No.
No. Okay, just making sure.
Bear Claw. It's a pastry. It's the donut-like pastry. It has the shape of a.
I'm actually pretty sure we ate some.
You had some at Coppers.
Yeah.
Right?
Like the
really
pastry?
Good. Yeah.
I thought those were called cat claws.
No, cat claws are something totally different. Those are more delicate.
Oh.
These are really big and they're so good and decadent. Yeah, that's our cousin.
Right. Okay.
It's right there.
Yes. Let's go exploring. Who wants to sing songs?
Oh, well, no.
No. No.
I'm sorry. It's just a little weird still when you do it. No offense.
Well, it's not going to be exactly the same as how Bagel does it because this is Bear Claw.
Right, yeah.
All right, let's go.
No, I think it's great. Sing. I'm all for it. I'm all in. It's making Baguette feel a little bit better, and less worried about her brother, like taking the mind off things. So I'm encouraging the shenanigans.
I will give you a fortune if you all sing a camp song.
don't know any in real life, so I will have to do my best because the player never went to camp.
Oh, I never did either.
Is it bad? The first thing that came to mind was the SpongeBob one.
No.
So gather
No.
around the campfire and sing this campfire song.
Yep, that is exactly what we're singing.
Thank God.
Better than what I had come to mind.
That sounds right for our group.
Yep.
Sadly, we will get sued for singing that. So
I know, but I can headcanon it.
All right, you get an extra fortune for singing a song.
hey,
Yay!
did it, team.
All right. So you start to walk and you continue up the way and you reach a place where this seems the right direction, but there's a log that appears to be serving as a bridge. It's kind of a rickety, hollowed out, maybe not entirely mold free log at this point. Has mushrooms on it and stuff, and beneath it is sort of a large drop. You can see down the side of the mountain where you are a lot of vines.
Okay.
Can I notice and investigate and see if it is sturdy?
Sure.
Oh goodness, these rolls are getting lower and lower.
Oh no.
8.
It seems good to you.
It's probably fine.
Seems like a log.
All right. I
What?
go up and I start like Calvin and Hobbes, like just kind of like
Oh.
go across, keeping my balance best I can.
Give me
Good.
a balance check, please. Or a traverse check.
I have neither of those things.
But you have dexterity and constitution.
Yes, I do. Am I combining those two?
No.
7.
Okay. So you get about midway on this log and your foot falls and you start to fall off the log and a vine actually reaches out and grabs you.
Okay.
That was unexpected.
Snowball. Oh wow, that was a good catch.
Cloak of feathers and try and fly up as far as I can. Towards Grimly if possible.
Farewell.
Okay. Let's see, to get out from under the vine, I'm going to say give me another either strength or dex check. If you're trying to escape being held by a vine.
That's a natural 19, so 22.
Okay, you're good.
Yep.
I can't believe you tried to walk across that thing when you could have just flown.
I've gotta embody Bear Claw.
Thank you.
Okay.
Commitment to the family, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So are you flying back to the side with everybody or going to the other side?
Flying to the side with everybody.
Okay.
Good.
So everyone saw that vine came at me.
Oh yeah.
Maybe they just want a hug.
They want something.
Go give it a hug.
Let's see. Nature. See, this is why I like being inside. My books don't do that to me. Not usually. We take a closer look at the vines.
Okay.
just trying to, I don't know. Like, I don't think they're possessed by the unseen or something, but who knows anymore?
You want to give me a no nature check?
I don't really have that.
You're
But
smart.
I'm smart. I can try. That's a 9.
I will say that you know that these are not ordinary vines.
Yeah, these
That's-
grab people.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
like a grabber vine. I don't know what that is.
Yeah,
So are they dangerous or?
well, based on what it did to Snowball, I don't think it's friendly.
So do we try to go around?
Who's Snowball?
Or
Sorry, Bear Claw. Sorry. She's like mad at herself. Oh, okay. I'm so used to. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. How many vines are there? Let's take a look. Are
There
there-
appears to be like quite a few hanging from the wall and dangling from the deadish looking log.
Good.
Well, do we have another option if we don't go this way? That's the question.
Do we?
You guys can try and go across, and I can try and spot you. But I can at the very least say for Grimly that might be a little harder than I'm possibly can do.
so
You-
Grimly's going to be the hardest one to get across, correct?
Why don't you just let me borrow your cloak?
Because then you'll be on the other side with the cloak.
Yeah, but I could carry you guys.
Hmm.
Can the cloak lift more than one of us?
Well, the cloak can lift me, and then I can lift you.
You know,
Well, now that's
go for it. Let's. It's as
Y-
good
you
an
know-
idea as any.
Grimly, on a scale of 1 to 20, what is your strength?
how would you rate that?
Strange metric to use, but I mean, I just look down at my weird six-pack and be like, I guess I work out.
Yeah. It's a good idea. It makes sense to me.
I mean, well, you can carry the others, right?
So what was it Plasma Ground earlier said? The soft breeze on his 20-pack abs.
Yes.
Gonna crack one of these puppies open.
I mean,
Ew.
Well, I mean, if you'd rather keep the cloak, how far across is this log across the?
It's a thing. I really should figure out like feet and stuff. It's a good stretch.
Okay. Hmm. Well, I can try to get across on my own.
I don't know. It doesn't look like the sturdiest thing.
Well, how about this? I feel confident that I can get Grimly onto the other side. Can we send him with a rope or something that we can then use to traverse?
Oh, okay. We could do
That
that.
could work.
All right.
Why not give me the rope?
Because Grimly's strong enough to hold on to the rope if Baguette or I need to try to cross.
The funniest thing is Snowball has more strength than
I
Grimly.
know. I was gonna say I know Snowball's stronger than
Oh.
Grimly. So this whole
Priscilla
thing
does
is
not-
cracking me up.
Grimly just looks swole, but Snowball's actually slightly stronger.
Yeah.
Snowball's like a compact, tiny, angry little man.
Grimly's like gym muscle
wear-
and Snowball is work muscle.
Yeah.
I just wear like baggy clothes. You can't really see it.
It's one of many secrets that you have.
All right,
You're
well, does
confusing
somebody have a
everybody
rope?
because you're dressed like Bear Claw right now.
Yeah.
I say let's try it.
All right.
I
Okay,
That's a rope.
I take the rope.
so you're flying across with a rope.
Yep.
Okay,
So I fly across.
you do that.
Is there a tree nearby I could possibly tie it to? Just
Yeah.
okay. Is it long enough that you guys still have the rope?
How long is this rope?
Most standard lengths of rope are 50 feet.
You're good.
All right. Then yeah, I'm gonna tie it to the other side. So that's all tied tight. And then I'm going to fly back to the other side
Okay.
and hold the other end of rope. So that way, while they're going across the log, they can just kind of like step.
I like it.
Okay.
Does this sound like a decent plan?
As good as anything we've got. Priscilla's going to try to head across.
All right, Priscilla, give me a balance or traverse check.
What is the stat for traverse?
Constitution.
That landed on my dice, on my keyboard. All right, so we're going to try that one because I accidentally pressed my con. 12.
Okay. You make it across okay. You notice as you're walking by, are you like hanging or walking like
Holding the rope and
okay.
using that to walk.
Okay. I wasn't sure if you were going like an acrobat or like that. So as you go, you do see some of the vines start to kind of like move, even though the breeze is not going that way.
Mm-hmm.
But you make it across.
Spooky. So who next?
The vines are getting a little grabby. Be careful.
I don't like that.
I don't either.
Next on today's ride of Snowball's Terror.
Bear Claw's terror. Oh gosh. I'll go, and then if I get across just fine and I'm on the other side and the vines get grabby, I can try to do something maybe to help put them in their
Okay.
place.
That's good. Put the casters on the same side.
Well, I mean, I don't know. Grimly, you want to go? Grimly?
No.
No, I like the
I mean, I know, do you? Well, at some point you'll need to go.
Well, yeah, I definitely, but no, you go ahead. I'll wait
Would
here.
you feel better if you had me on one side and, Priscilla on the other? So we could do magical things from either side if we needed to?
Like catch me if I fall?
Yes, like catch you if you fall.
Right, whatever that would be. Yeah, whatever.
Right.
We just want you to feel comfortable. So whatever,
Right.
if that means you go or I go, let me know.
You go ahead. I'll just stand here and hype myself up.
I can visualize that happening too.
You have to cross eventually, just so you know.
Is Priscilla on the other side?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
I know.
All right.
But do you?
It's about 20 feet across.
Hey.
25.
Okay, so yes, Baguette will try to cross.
Okay. Balance or traverse, your choice.
My traverse is actually a little bit better, which
Okay.
is still sad, but it's still better. That is a that's not great. That's a 10.
Okay. So you don't fall off,
That's good.
but you do start to get loose and you feel two vines wrap themselves around your ankles And now you're kind of stuck, holding on with your paws while your back paws have a vine around each one.
I don't
does
like that.
Does that count as a melee attack?
Yeah.
Can
Although
I
it didn't do damage yet.
can I cast Wag?
Yeah.
I mean, because I have to look at that again to see what that actually lets me do. But
That ups your defense.
it ups my defense.
So it makes them less likely to hit you.
With future
Attack.
future
And that attack too, actually.
yeah, okay, so yeah, but I mean I'm kind of a captive, so no, I won't cast Wag, because I was thinking I could use it to like
Yeah.
smack them with my tail.
You gain +2 to your defense against melee attacks until the start of your next turn.
Yeah, okay, I will hold off on casting Wag,
Because
but
this isn't doing damage to you yet.
It's
It's
not
just
doing damage to
grabbing
me yet.
onto you.
but I will bear that in mind if they get really obnoxious. Okay. And I'll just kind of call out, "You're right, they're getting grabby."
Priscilla's gonna elemental ray cold on the vines.
Okay.
Okay, so that is range spell attack. 18.
Yeah, that hits.
All right, and 1d8. Where's my d8s? I have like 3 d8s here. Where are they? There's one. 7.
Okay. One of the vines on Baguette's foot drops.
Thank you.
Oh,
You're welcome.
I guess I can try to wriggle the other back leg a little bit out of that one if I can, without doing so much that I'm going to risk falling. But
Do you want to give me a strength or a dex save to get out of there?
let me see. Dex.
Okay.
That is actually really good considering I have no modifier at all to apply. That's a 19.
That's awesome. They got a 7, so you are free.
Yay! I'm highly motivated.
perfect.
You're filled with determination.
Yes, I want to make my brother proud of me and not let nature beat me.
So you can
You
make
won't
it
win,
easily
nature.
across the rope the rest of the way.
Okay. All right. And I'm going to definitely be ready with a spell in case the rest of the vines get grabby against the others.
I with my offhand pull out my shovel.
Worrying. You okay?
I hand it to Grimly, and I position his. I'm guiding Grimly on holding either end of the shovel while the rope is
I see.
on it,
Okay.
and I'm gonna fly up.
Wait. What circulation are we doing here?
I'm
Are
flying
you
up.
like pushing him?
Nope. As I'm flying up, I'm having him the shovel, so he just kind of pistons and slides down towards the tree.
Oh!
Well,
I get it. I like
no,
it.
yeah, I get it. I'm just sitting here like, do I have to make a check for this?
Yeah, you're gonna make a strength check to hold on to that shovel.
That's amazing. I love it so much.
All right. Sure.
Right before I start flying up, I just go, "Trust me."
Okay, I trust you, and I rolled a 5.
Priscilla just looks very concerned.
This
right
sounds
now.
like a great idea.
So you drop the shovel and you are grabbed by vines and
good.
held against the wall.
I'm immediately going flying in.
So let's roll some initiative.
Okay. Everybody? Or just
Anybody who wants to be in the fight.
17.
Okay. Let me make
Oh,
my
well,
little
sorry,
initiative
gang.
pile over here.
I
No, I
tried.
appreciate you. I
That's
got
a
a 12, so we'll come back to that.
That's
Okay.
a 4.
15.
15, and they got a 9. So, Priscilla, you're up.
Priscilla just goes, get the vines off of him, and casts levitate on Grimly.
Ooh.
Cool.
That will cause him
Nice.
to rise up 20 feet. He can't like just
Right.
fly, but he will float up 20 feet as long as he is uninhibited.
Okay. I'm
Okay.
still being held by the vines, though, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Get him free.
Help me.
Oh my gosh.
So Snowball, Bear Claw, you are up.
I'm just gonna go and try and take a swing with the battle axe to try and get the sides of the vines.
Okay.
So I'm not swinging at Grimly.
Yeah, please don't.
Do
Today's not the
that.
day I want to die.
All right, that is a 19.
Yeah.
Oh.
All right, so that is
Like that new D20 you got.
yeah. This D8 might have to go though. That is plus 5 damage.
Okay. All right.
And I'm gonna say tarot and activate the charged collar.
Okay. I love that color.
I do too. Helps me out a lot.
Grimly, my dear, you are up.
Okay. What do I have to do to get out of these? Am I free of the vines with him hitting it or no?
No.
Okay, so I'm still being
to
held.
make a deck save, but I'm gonna say you could make it with advantage since he
okay.
did hit a vine.
Yeah, sure. Okay, 16, and that is 10 plus. I have advantage on dex. No, I don't, but I still have +2. So 18.
All right, you are free.
Oh, thank God.
Is this the point where he goes shooting 20 feet up?
Yes.
Sail.
Zoom.
Farewell. Okay. Yeah, so I was just being held, right? Like that's all that happened there.
Yeah, you just freed yourself.
All right, cool.
And then you shot up in the air.
Yeah, naturally.
Of course.
Okay. Good God. So I got shot up in the air. Am I on the other side, or do I have to still get over there? Or am I currently falling?
You're just floating 20 feet above.
Oh,
where
right,
you were
because
a second
levitate.
ago.
Thank you.
Yeah, because of levitate. You
right.
are on the first side.
All right.
They grabbed you back.
I am going to just stand there for a second, like, I'm flying. This is weird. This is how you feel. And then just wait. All right, go. And just try and get across.
Yeah, it takes a while to get
Are you
used
like
to.
swimming?
Yeah.
If he tries to like doggy paddle, it's not going to move him anywhere. He has to have something to actually pull on or
Oh.
somebody to push him. But
So I'm
am
just-
picturing him doggy paddling in the air right now.
Yeah.
Like
I'm
holding
gonna,
a dog over a pool.
I mean, that is basically what's happening here. Because like, so I can't really move, can I? Huh?
No,
No.
you're floating.
All right.
But you're safe.
Yeah. Well, debatably. Okay. Yeah. I'm just gonna float there for a second. Like, okay. This is great, but I can't move at all.
Snowball will get you.
Snowball, push me.
Are we still in combat?
It's the vine's turn.
Yeah.
Not the vines.
And let's see. They're going to go for Snowball, that cat that's right in front of them.
Shocking. Hopefully.
That was a nat 20.
Oh
Oh God.
All right.
So that's a lot. Um,
No.
Yeah.
that's 20 piercing damage.
Dang.
20?
Snowball's still up.
Okay.
Eh.
That being
And then
said,
make me a dex save because they're going to try and grab you.
first things first, they take 2 shock damage.
They do.
And you said make a dex save?
Yep.
Oh god, that is a shitty roll. I'm so happy this is a save though. I rolled an 8, but I have a +5.
You are still getting a vine hug.
Yeah,
Oh.
that's
Fine, huh?
relatively okay.
They're not hugging you, actually. Yeah, they are. These are against a wall. That's right. I
Yeah.
modified these. So you are getting a vine hug.
Okay.
And now it is Baguette's turn.
I would like to sacred flame the vines, particularly any that have got bear claw, in a hug, a non-consensual hug, because that's not cool.
Okay. Please do.
So they have to make a save.
Okay.
It's a Constitution saving throw that they have to make.
Does that do more damage against certain types of enemies, or did I make that up?
It doesn't specify.
Okay,
So.
then I invented that. That was a nat 20 again. I'm gonna get different dice.
No.
Cool beans.
No.
I use different dice because these dice are being mean to y'all tonight.
Well,
usually I roll not very well.
That's not good. Let's see. I'm going to see if there's something else I can do very quickly for my corgi relative there. Yes, as a bonus action, because we're still within 30 feet, right? I am going to cast Sanctuary
on Snowball.
Yes, because it is a bonus action.
Okay.
And so I can keep that up for a full minute as long as I concentrate on it. And any character, in this case a vine, who targets the warded character with an attack or a harmful spell must first make a wisdom saving throw. On a fail, they have to choose a new target or lose the attack.
Okay.
So presumably if they try to do more damage, there's a chance that they won't be able to do it.
Okay. Priscilla, it's your turn.
Priscilla is going to maintain concentration on levitation and cast an elemental ray on the vines.
Do it.
Hell yeah.
I'm imagining an 8's not going to hit.
It does not.
Nope. Okay.
You see the ray actually, as it like glances them, it appears to go through the vines.
The wall is hollow behind them.
No, not like that.
Oh.
Like the vines seem to be hollow. And Snowball, you feel like you're being held, but it's not like tight. It feels weird. Like it feels cold.
I don't like that.
And speaking of Snowball, it's your turn, Bear Claw. You can make a dex save to get out.
Yeah, I think that's really my only option. Yeah, that'll do. 17.
You are free.
I fly up and immediately like just kind of like
shove grimly.
No.
Do you remember like the old Superman films where he's just like kind of like carrying Lois in front of him? That's what's happening right now. That's what's happening right now.
Yay!
Yeah, and I'm just gonna
flying.
fly over.
You've got me. Who's got you?
And I'm gonna slowly take him to the other side.
And as you do that, you see the vines kind of do this before falling flat against the wall.
Okay.
I want to cast smell magic.
Okay. These, yeah, so how much info does smell magic give you? It just gives you if there is magic, right?
Well, let me see. I think I get to find out what kind of magic too, but let me check.
Okay.
Okay.
Smell the presence of magic, the unseen, and characters under unseen influence within 30 feet. You sense magic this way. You can use your action to smell a faint odor around any specific or visible character in the object that in the area that bears magic.
Okay. So those vines definitely set something off for you.
Okay.
It doesn't really smell like unseen, but it smells like necromancy. So if you want to know more, and I'll let you give me like a no nature or no arcana with advantage since you smelled the magic.
As I slowly try and get Grimly down to the ground, I just go over to Baguette and go, help.
Yeah. I'm on it. Let's see. I need to take a quick look here.
No arcana is 22, by the way.
Okay. I'm going to cast Cure Wounds, but at a higher spell slot, so I can actually do 2 D8 instead of just 1. Because I can see that,
Snowball's hurt.
This is necessary. So let's see here. 8.
Just for reference, Snowball only has 24 health.
Actually, okay, you get 16 back.
So Priscilla, you know that these are phantom vines, and sometimes in the wilderness, when an angry or unsettled spirit gets cast out of its body for some reason and can't return to its body or can't move on, it settles in a dead plant. And these plants become more appealing to spirits, leading to larger and larger collections of semi-corporeal grayish green vines.
Huh.
Forest haunted.
What?
Forest haunted.
Forest haunted.
Forest haunted?
Oh, well, of course it is. Because why not?
Wait, haunted by what? Go back.
Dead things. Well, whatever. Fluffy bunnies haunt it. What do you think haunts it, Grimly?
I don't know. Something nice.
Actually, fluffy bunnies does sound quite pleasant.
Nice things don't haunt other things.
Sometimes do.
I mean, I've heard of a really, really nice and friendly ghost. His name was Catspur.
I don't believe you, for one. For two, where is your evidence to back this up, Grimly?
Well, I mean, you guys haunt the area around me, and you're nice.
Aw.
Why are you lying?
Because that's sweet. I know that's not what the word means, but it's sweet.
That's
Baguette gives Grimly a hug. I know what you mean. Okay.
Thanks, man.
Actually, as you're giving him a hug, I fly up and I also give him a hug. And I say sorry.
No, it's okay. I've kind of gotten used to the almost dying by this point. It hasn't caught up yet. Priscilla, do you want to get in on this, or?
It's just, this would make Bagel very happy if we just had a nice group hug. Just Priscilla's face is perfect.
I 100% understand the used to dying.
Yeah, it's pretty rough, honestly.
So anyway, we're not dead. Those vines are. We should probably get a move on.
Okay.
But
I lost a shovel.
oh,
You did.
I'll have to buy one later.
I got one in my pack.
No, it's okay.
That was his fire putting out shovel.
That was.
yeah, I had thought maybe the vines were a trap or something, but undead or dead vines, that's a new one. We'll have to tell Bagel about that.
Oh, then he's gonna want to come see.
No, I think he'll trust us that that's not something to deal with, but good to know about, so he doesn't run into trouble with them down the road. So I'm hoping anyway. I'll try to convince him. Maybe. But everybody's reasonably okay now.
Reasonably.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, let's keep going.
All right.
Stupid haunted vines.
So as you continue walking, this starts to be more a wooded, I mean, it's been mountainy. There's some woods here, there's some grasses. You can see some, like, as the sun starts to set, you see some foxes start to run around. Not like awakened foxes, just like regular foxes. Birds going into nest, owls starting to wake up. And up ahead, you see past a large grassy area, a cave. And there appears to be a light coming from it.
Ominous.
Yeah.
Is this exactly what we were looking for?
Maybe.
So what's so ominous?
Well, if we wanted to check it out when nobody's there, having a light coming from it doesn't exactly bode well.
Does it look ominous, would you say, Jess?
When you are checking for ominous, a fog appears to roll in.
Now that's
ominous.
Wasn't it like kind of a nice day before?
It was. There's not fog where you are. There's fog closer to the cave. And you notice that outside there's some beautiful flowers.
Huh. That's
okay. I'm with you on the ominous assessment.
Is localized fog a thing?
I mean, maybe, but that looks weird.
How long has it been since I cast smell magic? Like, am I still smelling magic? Because it's 10 minutes.
Yeah. I would say you don't smell magic. That's not magic.
You said that really weird.
Yep. Don't
you
like
don't
that.
smell magic.
Don't like that sound at all. Nope.
Is it safe?
That's a different question.
I think caution might be in order, just to be careful, you know?
Sorry, Catsanova's being a cat.
Hi, Casanova.
Hi, Casanova.
He says meow.
So the fog is just immediately by the cave?
The fog is by the flowers.
Just by the flowers.
And you start to see what appear to be fireflies coming out.
Oh.
Mostly by the flowers, but there's some fireflies by you, but they appear to be multicolored by the flowers. It's really pretty over there.
I'll go check it out.
No,
Grimly's taking like one step. What?
I was about to light that on fire, so don't go over there.
Oh, come on. Priscilla, we've nearly burned down the forest like 3 times.
Oh.
And I don't
Random-
have my shovel.
That's true.
Weird flowers we haven't seen anywhere else.
Yeah,
Random fog.
right?
And multicolored
Rainbow
fireflies.
fireflies.
I know, they look nice.
It shouldn't be here.
Well,
Does
neither
none
should
of this-
we.
Well, agreed, but none of this seems suspicious to you.
Oh, immensely. But I've reached my cap of being afraid for the day.
You have that?
No,
Yeah, Baguette's even like, wow, I didn't know that was possible.
it's just been a very long day.
Just be cautious, okay?
Okay. I walk over towards them.
If anything happens, I'm lighting it on fire.
Are you gonna wait till okay.
Give me a con save, please.
Yeah, I love those saves. Let's see, here we go. Plus 4. So that's good at least. Whoop. 9.
9.
9.
Okay. You are stunned
Mm.
as that fog,
Mm.
just a burst of fog pops
Mm.
around you.
Does not sound good, actually.
Can I light it on fire now?
Don't light
But-
him on fire.
Just to confirm, we see him walking towards them, and then just like a pop, and he stops moving.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
Good.
Grimly,
Yes.
give me a wisdom save too.
Oh, I love those. My wisdom's bad. Let's see here. 4.
Oh no.
Okay. I actually don't think you can have 2 conditions on you in Pugmire. I'm
Or
not
can
certain.
I?
Let me check.
I
'Cause I
think
don't-
want to challenge her.
I was gonna do you a nice and just say that you can't, but now I'm going to find out.
I want to know if I
We're
die.
so curious.
I'm immensely curious.
While watching this, can I make a no arcana?
No, you can have multiple things.
Oh.
Yay!
Yay.
But if multiple effects impose the same condition, you either have the condition or you don't. You don't get it doubly.
Right.
So, in addition to being stunned, you are also confused,
Huh.
which makes sense.
Yeah, no, that tracks.
So, you also can't use any of your tricks.
Oh, that's a bummer.
And your next attack roll will be against any nearby character determined randomly.
That doesn't sound
But because you're stunned, you can't take actions, bonus actions, free actions, or reactions. So you're not attacking anybody anyway.
Strangely comforting
good. Right.
under that
I
circumstance.
guess that's good.
Right. Since we just saw Grimly freeze in place,
Yeah.
Can Baguette try to figure that out with either a no religion or a no arcana check?
I could tell you right now that neither of those things will tell you
Okay.
anything from it.
So
You can figure out something from straight wisdom.
from straight wisdom, though. Okay.
Grimly, what you
Ooh.
saw
Yeah.
was a swirling dash of colored lights that flew all around your face.
Oh. And I'm now stunned in what?
Confused.
Oh, well, yeah, okay.
Snowball's just like, Grimly,
Ah,
you okay?
oh God, the colors. Oh
Um,
man.
Wisdom roll was a 19.
Okay. So you know this is a type of plant, actually. It's not magical. It's
Okay.
just very weird. And it's called a thrummy cap.
A th-
Hmm.
Okay, I think Bagel has told me about those
They
thrummy
look
caps.
like this.
Oh,
Isn't that
Yeah.
pretty?
yeah, Baguette's just going to muse out loud. Thrummy caps. Oh my God.
So they make people very sleepy
Okay.
Naturally.
and confuse you with sparkle lights, and then they eat you.
What was that last bit?
Okay. Yeah, the plants are not good.
No, it's
decorating-
okay. They're just really colorful.
Baguette's gonna try to say to the others and not be in the earshot of Grimly, the plants are gonna try to eat him.
Should I go get him?
I think they'll
You
also
let him
try
learn
to.
his lesson.
Should I light them on fire?
I think fire is good
Is he
as
in
long
the
as
plants?
as long as it can just aim at the plants but not him.
Is Grimly standing like in the plants or just near the plants?
Where is Grimly standing?
I mean, he got as close as he could get before being stunned or whatnot. So
So I assumed you were at least 10 feet from them.
yeah, definitely.
So within 5 feet of them?
Yeah.
Flaming sphere drops right in the middle of the flowers.
Mm.
Okay. So I always forget how that one works. I will memorize the spell someday, I promise.
A
I'm sorry.
5-foot diameter sphere of fire appears in a space.
Okay,
says
and
it's
you can move it.
Yeah, it says an unoccupied space. Can I not cast it on top of the flowers?
Then you can't cast it on the flowers.
Then I'm going to cast it next to the flowers.
That is fine.
And
then you can move it into them.
Any creature that ends their turn within 5 feet of the square has to make a dex saving throw.
Mm-hmm.
They take 2d6 on a failed save.
Okay.
As a bonus action, I can move the sphere up to 30 feet, and I can also ram things with it. So I'm going to go ahead and cast it next to it, and then I'm going to ram the flowers with the sphere.
Okay.
I love that.
And they need to make a dex saving throw.
Okay. That was a 10.
That's a failure. So
I thought so.
2d6, a 4 and a 3, so 7 points of heat damage.
All right. Jesus. Sorry, I think these have the wrong CR in here. I just saw how many stamina points they have, and I think there's a misprint. So I'm changing that.
Good.
I'm a little scared right now, not gonna
Yeah.
lie.
No, it's fine. It's just I think like I'm gonna
350 stamina.
no, just because most of the things at this CR, I'll tell you after the combat. But
Okay.
I think they gave it the same CR as the previous monster. And I think that is a mistake.
Okay.
Okay.
Fair enough.
Does the
So-
plant react?
The plant is not happy and is somewhat fire.
Okay.
It happens.
Yeah.
And I'm still
Especially
stunning
with us
confused.
around.
How long am I stunning confused for?
Till the end of your next turn.
Oh, okay. So
What's
yeah.
that sound?
Sorry, that was my chair.
Oh, that scared me.
Sorry.
It's okay.
Okay, so he's still frozen, it looks like.
I'm going to.
I can try to sacred flame those things.
I'm going to fly up and over the plants
Okay.
at a decent distance. And I'm going to throw the cube of vision at it and activate it. So hopefully that will distract.
To distract it?
Yeah.
Interesting.
I like
Like it.
that.
I like it.
Beyond
How
that,
close are you getting to it?
20 feet. 15,
Okay.
20 feet.
Not within 10 feet?
No.
Okay.
No. Snowballs had enough excitement for the day. He's honestly quite terrified and very, very tired of being unconscious and almost unconscious.
Yeah, that's a move.
Yeah, so he's doing that and he's staying up in the air.
Okay. Yeah, give me a dex throw to make sure that it goes where you want it to.
That deals 17.
Yeah,
Nice.
that goes right where you want it to.
And the placement I would prefer for that is like right
In the
from the way
middle?
I'm visioning it, like right behind it. So it's showing like the witches and the pumpkins all across the cave. So it's
Okay.
so it seems like there's like a lot of stuff behind it.
Okay. Sure. Let's see. It is not distracted at this time.
Okay.
I think it's working, guys.
I know we're not in an initiative order,
I
but
was gonna say, you're
Yeah.
about to be since Snowball's over there.
yeah, like because Baguette's itching to throw a sacred flame at them.
Do it.
Yeah. So
But then we'll roll initiative.
okay. So that means that they have to save on a Constitution saving throw.
Cool.
Good.
That is 18.
Oh, they made it. Oh,
Oh, sorry.
my sacred flames are doing nothing today.
I'm sorry.
I tried. It went wide, guys.
They're a really good spell, though.
Okay.
They're very resistant.
All right, let's roll some initiative.
All right.
Okay,
16.
I think I'm just rolling really well.
You are. I don't like that. Stop
I'm
that.
sorry. I don't
Priscilla,
cheat on
I
my dice for
see.
you, though, because I respect you all.
Thank you.
Okay, that is a 12.
Okay. Hey,
But
that's
I am
the same
still
last
stunned and
time.
confused, I think.
Priscilla, I see your 6 and raise you 7.
Perfect.
Okay, Priscilla, 6. Snowball, 7. Baguette, what do you have?
16.
All right, damn. So the Thrummy Cap had an 18, so they're going first.
Because of course they did.
And they're gonna try and bite Grimly.
Yay.
Because of course they are.
Finally, I'm rolling badly though. That's a 9 to hit.
Do they get advantage because I'm stunned?
Yeah, they do. That is a 7 to hit.
Does not hit. Grimly's just flailing, eyes full of color, and he just feels something like whapping at it. He's like, oh, I don't even know what's going on.
Oh. And they're gonna toss some lights up in the air. So Snowball, make me a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, now it's a party.
I am extra wise. That's a 0.
Yeah.
Yeah, you are confused until your next turn. End of your next turn.
Oh gosh.
I'm not the only one who just loves failing, right? Like, that is why I play tabletop games.
It's Baguette's turn.
I'm really trying to figure out what I can possibly do. So Grimly is still stunned. He can't do anything, right?
Right.
Yes.
Okay. I am still going to try to bless my party. I can do that too, because at least that will help with saving throws and things like
True.
that, as well as, attacks and other abilities. So yeah, I'm going to cast bless right now on Grimly and Snowball and Priscilla, because I can do it on up to 3 characters. So
Also, at the end of the plant's turn, it should have rolled to see if it burned.
Yeah, it should have. Thank you.
Thank you.
Is it Dex? Con.
Con, I think. Let me double check.
Okay. 16 if it's con, 13 if it's Dex.
Sorry, Dex. Yes.
13.
Okay, that
Not
is not
very-
high enough.
Not a very dexterous vine.
Yeah.
So how much burning damage do we take?
6.
All right. All right. Okay. Baguette, you did a bless.
Yes.
Okay.
So Grimly, Snowball, and Priscilla all have bless.
Mm.
And as long as I concentrate on it, you have it up to a minute. So
Thank goodness.
Cool. Anything else?
I think that's all I can do right now. I've got
Okay.
very-
Wasn't sure if
very-
you were going to run somewhere.
I mean, I can get a little bit closer so I can be nearby if I have to be, but I'm definitely staying out of the
Gas.
what I know is the danger zone.
Danger zone.
Yes. I thought that, but I wasn't going to say it, but since you said it.
Grimly, you're up.
Yeah, I am. Well, I think I'm stunned until
You're
the end of my
stunned.
turn.
Yeah.
So I can't really do a thing. Grimly's still just sitting there in a field of color, just being like, wow, this is so far better than everything else we've encountered. I'm glad there's no downside here. And that's it.
I remember, did y'all see the other day when Kat was talking on Twitter about how combat is character building?
Hmm.
Exactly.
And I was like, yeah, like in Paws and Claws, Grimly. It's simple, build character all the time. That was Grimly. It is Snowball's turn. You are confused.
Yes. So I can't use any of my.
You can't use any of your talents. And when you attack, it's going to be somewhat random.
Okay. Snowball still has a sense of mind and still gonna stay like 15, 20 feet up, not wanting to get any closer. He's gonna pull out the lone dagger and he's gonna try and throw it at the plant.
Okay. Odds.
I'm helping.
Odds or evens?
Evens.
Okay. Roll me an attack roll.
This is going to go so well.
That was a 2.
That's good. You missed hitting Grimly.
Thank God.
So Grimly, you see a dagger fall right at your feet.
Oh, does this plant have daggers?
It's a dagger plant.
Be careful, it might have thorns.
I think it's a dagger.
It's Priscilla's turn.
Ram it.
Okay. So it's Dex, right?
Yes.
I got a 3. So
6.
okay.
Just hitting it with a fireball.
I love that.
And now it is the plant's turn. And let's see. It's gonna try bite Grimly again.
Yay.
You're there, just hanging out.
It's true. I'm no longer stunned though, because it was the end of my turn.
You are not stunned. 17.
That does hit.
Okay. Oh, somebody said ram. Yeah, ramming is a bonus action if you want to do something else, Priscilla.
Oh yeah. Are there any limitations on doing an action spell and a bonus action? Well, yeah, it's not a bonus action spell. Okay. So I guess also a heat elemental ray at it.
You're so full of fire.
Nope.
Oh.
I rolled like a 4 on the die. That's
Oh.
It happens.
There was an attempt.
Oh, well. That's okay. So Grimly did get hit.
Yes.
So that is 20 slashing damage
Oh, nice.
from
Okay.
some plant teeth.
Love them teeth. So like my
And-
eyes cleared. I'm just like, oh, thank God.
That'll wake you up.
And then it puts some swirly lights around you. And give me a wisdom save.
And remember,
Yay.
you are blessed, so you can add a D4 to that.
Can indeed do that. Wisdom is I don't think it's gonna help anyway. That's a 7.
Okay, you're confused.
Again.
That tracks.
Oh, no.
And it is Bucket's turn.
I'm rapidly running out of spell slots,
Mm-hmm.
so I don't have a whole lot I can do because I know I'm going to have to heal at least one person pretty soon. So I'm kind
Noel's
of
actually doing okay.
well, Grimly is like,
I'm fine.
no. I'm really not sure what I can.
I need to remind you, I have 42 hit points as my max.
I know, but as long as you're confused, I'm not sure where this is going to go.
Oh yeah, that's
so-
right. No, yeah, keep it going.
Yeah. So this is maybe a dumb question, but I mean, is there anything else around here that we can maybe work with? I don't know. She's got a mace. There's not a lot to do without getting up close. And it's not an undead thing, so it's not like she can cast them out because they're unseen.
It does appear to not be doing so hot at this point.
Yeah.
But you also know if you get close, you
Yeah.
might think it's friend.
Right. I think I'm just gonna hold my action if I can.
Yeah.
And see how things go. And see what I need to do based on what happens next.
Okay. Yeah, that's totally legit. Grimly.
Well, I'm confused. I don't think there's anyone else nearby who's like in danger of getting smacked by me. So
I think the closest person's me, and I'm like 20 feet in the air.
Yeah, snowball's
Yeah.
up in the air.
So I mean, what could go wrong? Yeah, no. I am Grimly's gonna be blinking the lights out as I'm like, okay, where is it? I'm gonna try. Can I see it?
Yeah, it's a bunch of flowers and vines all around you.
Oh, I'm just gonna take them all off my back and just be like, nah, nah. And just try to hit some flowers, I guess.
Okay. Yeah, roll me an attack.
12 plus 6, I believe, so 18.
You're good.
Rad. Not raging, so I don't get my bonus, but that's okay. Where's my D12? There we go. Wait, no, that's a D20. There we go. 11 plus. Oh, it's plus 5. Does a 17 hit? I misspoke.
Yeah.
Okay. Then that is 11 plus 6 still. That's 17.
Okay. So yeah, you reach the heart of this flower, like a big red flower, and just bash into it. And you see sparkly fog kind of collate and ooze out of it. And
Ooh.
suddenly your mind is clear. And this plant just shrivels and recedes into itself and almost into a bulb. And you see it turn brittle and brown and dissolve onto the grassy ground, the floor of the earth.
Yes.
Perfect. Yeah, no, Grimly's just gonna look
Snowball,
at that
your
for a
head
sec.
is clear too.
Are we still in combat though?
Nope, you are good.
Okay. Yeah, Grimly's gonna
Unless
look
you
at
want
that
to be
and
in combat.
I mean, always, but I think we got it.
Maintaining the flaming sphere just in case.
So the fog is dissipated?
The fog is dissipated.
Baguette will come over to check out the clearly injured Grimly. How are you doing? Let's see how hurt you are.
My stings a little bit.
Priscilla walks over. It's like, Grimly, I need you to
Yeah?
fully understand the phrase forests haunted.
Well, that I don't think that was a haunted plant. Was it haunted? Do you know what that is?
No, it's just what it does. That's just
You don't get to react like that. You don't get to go, ha! I was just dazed and confused and screaming because I was seeing colors, but it wasn't a haunted.
I was technically correct.
how about we can agree that this place is full of things that are trying to kill us?
Oh yeah, it's awful.
Okay. So,
The wilderness without Bagel.
right. I mean, this is so I think before we head much further, I know I'm not entirely spent, but I'm pretty darn close. And I think looking at Grimly, you could probably use a little patching up. Do we just want to rest for a little while before we see what's in the cave? Just
Somebody
because
wants to throw. If somebody wants to throw some sticks on my sphere, I think we can start a fire. I'm not Bagel, all right?
I think we can do that. I think we can do that. That's fair.
Well, hurry up because it's only got like 20 more seconds.
Okay. Sticks. I'll find sticks. I don't care. I have energy to do that. I'll find sticks.
Snowball comes down and recovers the Cuban dagger.
Quickly add sticks to the fire before it goes out. But then I am going to use my last spell slot to do some cure wounds on Grimly to help that out.
Oh, thanks.
So it's just a drop in the bucket, maybe compared to what you need, but you get 9 back.
Hey, 9's still better than not 9.
Yeah. And now Baguette just kind of sits and it's like, okay.
Tell me about it.
Thanks for that.
I'm glad you're
guys-
okay.
Do you guys want this? I'm gonna reach down and try to pick up the brown bulb that shriveled up.
You know what? Why not? It might be something interesting.
Worth studying.
Mm-hmm. It's gonna be a long night with nothing to do.
I'm just gonna head over. I don't know if there's anything special about this, or it's like, ooh, cool, but
You never know anymore.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, Lilia's still carrying around that gelatinous goop.
That's right, she is.
A polyhydra.
Yep.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. I think Baguette's just gonna sit somewhere and kind of, gather her thoughts, maybe pray a little bit and be like, recenter herself.
Priscilla's gonna put
very
on
glad that we're not dead.
Priscilla's gonna put on a pot of coffee.
Priscilla needs a bed.
No, she doesn't.
It's gonna go so bad, just so bad. When Priscilla crashes from that, it's gonna go so badly.
I'm sure it'll be fine.
Not that I've been there in real life. I'm just saying.
Snowball would like to sneak away from the party.
No.
Is anyone going to try and notice Snowball? Do you want me to have him roll stealth against everybody's perception?
I'll roll it against my notice, yeah.
Yeah,
Sure,
okay,
you
go
know
ahead.
what? That's actually a thing I have, so sure, why the heck not?
Roll thy stealth.
Roll your sneak.
All right, my
Nope.
sneak.
At this
Unnatural
particular moment,
20.
she's looking at the back of her eyelids.
Unnatural 20.
Yep, you beat me, that's for sure.
You don't beat me, son. That's a 21.
So Priscilla and Baguette are busy with fire things. And Grimly, you notice Snowball sneaking off somewhere.
Does it visibly look like sneaking off? Like,
Like Snowball looks like he's just like frustratingly like trying to like leave the area of the group, very frustrated and kind of like head hung low, shoulder sagging.
Oh.
Now I'm really sad that Baguette didn't notice. The player is very sad.
yeah, that's fair. Yeah, no, Grimly is just gonna watch him go for a second, be like, "Hey, where you going, buddy? I hear the wood's haunted."
Snowball keeps going.
Hey, wait, Snowball! Snowball! I'm gonna go after him.
I'm assuming we at least hear Grimly making a big deal out of
I'm
this.
just saying you hear Grimly yelling.
Yeah.
Oh. goodness.
Priscilla picks up one of the sticks from the edge of the fire as like a torch and kind of follows after, like, huh?
Utters a little prayer. I'm going to go see what this is about. Give me guidance. Okay. I just don't even know. Walk.
After a certain point, Snowball stops when he's like thinks he's far enough away from the group. He is
That's following him.
yeah. He is so blindly angry and frustrated that he has been, in his eyes, very useless and very unhelpful. He pulls out his battle axe and he just starts wailing on a tree.
Damn, son. Yeah.
So you just come upon Snowball just wailing on a tree with his battle axe.
Good. Yeah, Grimly's gonna catch up and just be like, "Whoa, okay. Hey, buddy, are you okay?"
Blindly angry, does not even hear him.
Cool.
Just keeps swinging.
You want to talk about it?
Still swinging.
All right. We're going to try your way, Grimly. Priscilla, make sure that there's like just a patch of dirt she can set the torch down on. Walks over and tries to hug Snowball.
While I'm swinging?
Yeah.
Just kind of walks up and just like,
This is how you do it, right?
She is taller than you.
I'm actually gonna roll and see what his reaction would be.
Sorry, didn't see that coming, did you, kitty?
Nope. Nope.
Kitties love surprise hugs.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Snowball instinctually is gonna make a melee attack.
oh.
Yeah.
With his offhand.
Okay.
You did not nat 20. You did not.
Unnatural 20.
Yeah.
That would have been bad.
That yeah. We haven't
So-
rested long enough for me to heal anybody.
So Priscilla was trying to hug him from behind, and I'm assuming probably gets like elbowed the
Throat
crap
punched.
out of her ribs. And at this point, she's still trying to hug, but it's like somewhere between a hug and a sleeper hold.
Yeah.
just take my friendship.
Let me love you.
I've done this with a cat. You gonna roll damage on that, Snowball?
Yeah. I mean, it's a melee attack, and I mean, I am a monk.
With your paw, right?
I think it's only a D4.
Yeah, it's
Even-
a
even
D4
though-
with your slashing.
Do I add Dex or Strength to that?
Yeah, you add your Whichever one you did, because you can do a thing for being a monk.
Yeah, I want to say I
I
believe
don't
it
know
was
which things you
Dex.
took. Okay, so yeah, you had your dex.
5 points of damage.
Yeah.
Chopper in the throat.
Oh.
She's like, I picture like the like in the anime, like has the claw marks right across the face. Where she's
Aw.
like, just let me be your friend.
Your friendship.
Realizing what he just did to whom,
Guys, get over here and love him.
Snowball just drops the axe and just kind of like, hangs his arms. He's not hugging back, but he's just like almost going limp, as cats do.
Guys, get over here and help me like drown him in friendship or something.
Okay.
Baguette's coming up from behind and sees this and happily, like, Bagel is going to be so sad that he missed the opportunity for a group hug. So I'm going to
Bagel's
give
gonna
you.
be so upset we left a fire unattended.
Believe me, this right now this is more important. And so you're gonna get an extra big hug from Baguette because it's from Baguette and Bagel too.
Fantastic.
Grimly, get in on this.
No, Grimly came in. He's like, okay.
I don't know how long I can hold him.
Stop resisting.
From the middle of the hug, why do you guys still hang out with me?
Because you're cool.
We like you.
Pulled Grimly out of a hole.
Also that.
You're our friend.
I don't exactly feel useful. I feel like I'm a hindrance. I'm always having to be healed, brought back from unconsciousness. I don't know what to do anymore.
You're always having to be healed because you're putting yourself between the monsters and the squishy ones like me and Baguette. You want to know what uselessness is, Snowball? Useless is spending 72 hours straight in the library researching, and when you come back to tell the rest of your party what you learned, they say, we know. That's useless. You're not useless.
Nobody here is useless. Let's just put that to bed right now. We all do different things. And sometimes we have better days and sometimes we have not so great days. Snowball, when that badger was attacking, I watched you get in some really great hits. You're also clever. You're so stealthy, you know?
You've stolen like 3 magic items right out from under my nose.
Right?
Think of the thievery.
We all have things that we're good at. Just not always all at once.
I mean, I don't even care if you're useful. I just haven't had a friend in a while.
And that is ultimately the reason why we're all better together, right? We've got each other's backs.
Well, we all have your back right now, physically and figuratively.
Yeah.
I mean, if I couldn't have access to magic, I mean, and kind of motions that are mace, I could barely lift this thing, let alone attack with it. So I rely on the rest of you. So I'm just happy to contribute what I can. And if that means healing when people need healing, that's my thing. Okay? That's how I can help you or anybody who needs it. And you all help me. We're in this together.
Well, let's go back to the camp. You've got some really good coffee on. You're gonna love it.
Come on.
All right.
You're not
And
getting
hey.
away from us that easily.
Extra firewood.
You know, Bagel and I have a really big family, and they're not all by blood. Like, we adopt people a lot, and so just accept it. You're Bear Claw,
What we're saying is you don't have a choice.
right? We're foisting our love upon you.
Ominous positivity. Got it.
Thought he was beignet.
Pardon?
Thought he was
Well,
beignet.
It keeps changing.
Right now, you know,
Okay, baklava. And she grabs the torch and starts walking.
that's my second cousin.
What does that even mean?
We don't see baklava that much. They live far away.
Picks up the
Snowball.
torch, walks over, and starts trying to just kind of tug Snowball.
Snowball grabs the battle axe while being tugged away. Still, like, not happy, but like feeling much more consoled. But yeah.
Oh. One of us. Come on. Rush back, you know, make sure that the fire didn't spread too much. But happy that Bear Claw feels a little bit better.
And now we all feel better.
Well, that's very important. That will be very important to Bagel, and it's very important to Baguette.
And
So,
Lilia will not care.
yeah, Lilia would just
Lilia might care a little bit.
Lilia would say, "How does this affect me?"
She
But
does like Snowball.
But secretly care very much. So, come on. We could sing songs around a campfire if, you know, really insist, but I'm a little spent.
Snowball, of course, at this point no longer has seeming. He just kind of like claws his way up in a tree and just like curls into a ball and tries to fall asleep.
Oh. I hope he sleeps
Priscilla will
well.
sit down under. Priscilla sits down under the tree with a cup of coffee and like looks at this weird shriveled up bulb for a while.
Does that have anything useful to it?
Nope.
I mean,
I wouldn't recommend you even try to make tea or anything out of it. So,
oh God, no.
well, sometimes, you know, herbs and plants, you know, but that one I wouldn't suggest it.
I feel like this is a warning that you have because you live with your brother.
Yes. Why do you think I got really good at making tea?
Normal people don't go, hey, that
Can I brew that?
that put out a weird fog and rainbow fireflies. I'm gonna boil that sucker.
You know, just saying.
It's gonna make some happy juice.
Might make a fun tea.
It might make happy juice.
You know, for science. She's starting to look at it a little weird now.
Oh, goodness gracious.
I wouldn't suggest mixing it with your coffee, though.
No, I wouldn't do that. Hey, Snowball, do you like science?
Let Snowball sleep, which is something you should do.
Nope.
You're going to be seeing things that don't exist. And there are enough things in here that do exist.
You wouldn't believe me anyway.
Yes, we would. Look at all the stuff you know about the Smilodons. You
Look
have
at all the stuff I warned you about and you'd walk right into anyway, Grimly.
You have an encyclopedic knowledge of
Wait,
so many.
hold up. I thought we were having a happy moment. Why are we yelling at me?
She hasn't slept in 3 days.
4.
4 days.
Oh my God.
And unlike my dad, I can't make her sleep.
Does this game
A
have
ghost
exhaustion
cat
points?
tried to kill me when your dad tried to make me sleep. I'm not
Well,
sleeping.
that's not the fault of your sleeping. That's the fault of the thing that tried to kill you.
Force haunted, not sleeping.
So I guess we'll rest up before we go in the spooky cave.
Yes, please.
Yes.
As I unroll things and start making a bed.
And by this point, the sun has set fully, and you hear an owl hooting, and in the distance, you hear a couple wolves howling.
Those better be just like regular owls and things.
Ominous.
And the light inside the cave seems warm and inviting, but you don't hear that much coming from there for now.
Pleasant.
I just need like an hour to pray and rest. And then if weirdness happens, I can deal with it.
Right now, you seem to have a good, safe-esque space for a full night's sleep,
Yay.
except for Priscilla.
She's getting like micro naps.
Okay.
But
Just because otherwise she would not be able to walk.
she's getting just enough sleep to restore her spell slots. And that's what we're going with.
And that's where we will leave for tonight.
Woo!
Woohoo.
So thank you so much for joining us for Paws and Claws, the episode where they made the DM cry.
Thank you for joining us for
Yay.
feels.
Yeah, I'm Jess. We are here every Tuesday at 8 p.m. Eastern. Next week, we're going to have something a little bit slightly different because Baguette is going to be out of town. And because I knew that enough in advance, Critical Bard is going to be joining as a secret guest doggo.
Secret
Ooh.
guest.
Guess I'll go.
So, yeah, you can find
Wait.
me at miss_just03 on Twitter. I write games and stuff. And if you love us, support our Patreon and go buy Morty Corgis. It's a print on demand, so you can get your own ghostly vines. So, Priscilla, tell us who you are and what you do.
Hi, I'm Ashley May. I'm a writer over on the Dungeon Masters Guild. I'm currently working on a bunch of projects. Follow me on Twitter at Ashley May Writes, and you can find cool stuff like sneak peeks of the upcoming cursed classes. And also, Amaroon's Almanac is coming soon, and it looks super cool. So check that out too.
Baguette, who are you? What do you do?
Well, hello. When I am not a good shepherd corgi here, I write stuff and I stream stuff with Jess. Yeah, I'm not going to be here next week because I will be in Dallas, specifically for the Tabletop Network. So if you're going to be there, if you're going to be in Dallas, come find me, come say hi. But I will be back the week after that. So I'll be hanging out with a whole bunch of board game designers, talking about all kinds of cool stuff and getting really just geeked out. So I'm going to have updates all over my Twitter.
Gimli, who are you? What do you do?
Hi there. My name is Alan Johnson, and you can find me at Narlo Jenkins on Twitter.com. I do writing, voice work, and all sorts of other fun things for creative people, which you can find there as well, and on the DM's Guild. I don't have anything coming out soon except for a couple projects, which won't be named yet. But
Book of Seasons
That's
has a name.
shit, Book of Seasons. I wasn't sure if that was like in the I can say something.
Yeah, you can
I
say
figured,
something.
yeah, but
Snowball, who are you? What do you do?
I'm Alan Engelson. I playtest any of the scenarios that Jess comes up with or needs playtested, and I'm also really good at tugging at heartstrings.
Agreed.
So true. So up next, as ever, we have Uncanny Valley, Hunter the Vigil, Cancer Cell, and then after that, Due to unforeseen circumstances, Aberrant Community Service will not be shown tonight. They will return in their usual slot next week. So sorry about that, folks. But yeah, next group coming up, can't you tell? They're going to be great. So thank you so much for joining us. We love playing for you, and we'll see y'all next week.
Farewell.